The book that wrote back. Once upon a time, in the sleepy town of Windmere, nestled between foggy hills and forgotten paths, there stood an ancient library. Most people had long stopped visiting it except for a girl named Eleanor. Eleanor adored stories. She would spend hours curled up in the corner of the dusty old library, reading about brave knights, clever witches, and secret doorways to other worlds. One rainy afternoon, as thunder rolled across the hills, Eleanor wandered into a section of the library she had never seen before. The air was colder there. The shelves were older. There would crack like tree bark. In the center of the room sat a single book on a stone pedestal. Its cover was bound in dark leather, etched with silver swirls that shimmered like moonlight. There was no title. Curious, Eleanor reached out and opened it. The pages were empty. Confused, she whispered, "Hello." Suddenly, ink bloomed across the page, forming words. "Hello, Eleanor. What story shall we tell today?" Eleanor gasped. You can hear me." "Yes, I am the Book of Becoming. I write the stories you imagine and live." But beware, the tale begins when the reader is brave enough to dream. Eleanor's heart pounded. "I want to go on an adventure." The ink swirled faster. "Very well, hold tight." The words on the page rose like smoke, swirling around her. The library spun, and in a blink, Eleanor found herself standing in a sunlit forest, sword in hand, with a talking fox at her side. "You must save the kingdom of Inkwood," said the fox. "The evil eraser has stolen the last chapter." Eleanor blinked. "Wait, this is my story." "Indeed," said the fox, "and only you can write the ending." And so, Eleanor set off on a journey through living pages. She crossed a bridge made of sentences, climbed a tower of torn-out poems, and dueled a dragon whose breath was blank paper. With every brave choice she made, the book at her side filled with more words. Finally, she faced the evil eraser, a shadowy figure with no face who threatened to erase everything she had created. "Why do you erase?" Eleanor demanded. "Because I am fear," it hissed. "Doubt, the silence that keeps stories untold." "But I am the writer," she said, lifting her sword made of words, "and I choose to finish my story." With a powerful strike, she defeated the shadow. Light returned to Inkwood. The fox bowed. "You did it. You wrote your truth." In a whirl of letters, Eleanor was back in the library, the magical book still open before her, now full of her very own adventure. But at the bottom of the final page, new words appeared. "Well done, author. Come again whenever you're ready to write your next tale." From that day on,